Hey everyone, Chris here, coming to show you some more mainly yard sale finds, a little bit of thrift store thrown in there. Pretty good weekend overall. I know it's been a few weeks since the last video. Last week I was in Canada, took a little vacation. When I came back I only hit up a few yard sales, wasn't enough stuff to bother with a video. But I have most of that still, so I'll show you what I got last weekend and this weekend. Uh, let's get into it. Start over here. I got a few graphic novels. Got a Prelude to Deadpool Corpse, Core. Tales of Clerks, or Tales from the Clerks. I paid $1 each for these. Wolverine Weapon X, Adamantium Men, and Batman the Bat Glove. Um, Most of those are about $10 to $20 books. Paid $1 each. Go over there. It's just a whole mess of wires and controllers from these various systems. Start from the bottom up. Got a couple Wii's. The bottom one I paid $45 for. I'll show you the games I got with it. I also got the black GameCube with that. The next Wii, I don't really remember where I got the black and the white Wii I got together for, I believe $40 with some more games. The Platinum GameCube I got with the silver PS2. I think I ended up paying like $115 at this yard sale after all was said and done because they kept bringing out stuff and I kept paying for it. Yeah, altogether pretty good. Next to that, I got a Super Nintendo Mini, the redesign. I actually got that for free at a yard sale. This lady said that she couldn't get it to work and that she had a whole box of stuff and that she would just give it to me. I was already buying some stuff. I bought this Kindle off her for $20 and I bought a whole bunch of Game Boy Advance games. Most of them I sold over the weekend. I'll get to that in a little bit. But yeah, $30 came with a big stack of games over there as well. I'll go through those in a little while. Next to that, so I paid $10 for this. It's a Wii, but I don't know if you'll be able to see with the light, but it's actually a European Wii or PAL, I believe is the region. I'll show you the cords over here. So I paid $10 for that just out of curiosity. No idea how I'm going to test it. I guess I'm going to have to get an adapter or something. Not sure how much that will go for in the US. Anyway, under that I got a regular Nintendo at Savers for like $26.99 or something like that. And under that, I got another Nintendo with part of the GameCube and the PS2. Move on to the games I got with that right here. I got a complete Spyro. It's already sold for $25. Pac-Man, Little Mermaid, Sesame Street 1, 2, 3, Pro Wrestling, Mario Duck Hunt, Excitebike, Sesame Street ABC, and Super Mario Bros. 2. So good finds with the Marios and the Excitebikes. Nothing else is all that great. I thought the Little Mermaid went for more, but I guess it doesn't. I think it's around $7 or $8. It came in this little container that I may or may not be able to get a few bucks out of. And then I also got this DS with that lot. Came with Bratz. It's a pink DS or coral DS Lite. Came with the charger. Came with this protective case. Pink ones, go for a little bit less than the other ones. Should be able to get about $40 for it right now. So yeah, that was, I think, all that I got from there. Oh, I actually got some of these GameCube games as well, so I'll get to that in a minute. Went to Goodwill Outlet. I got a CD player that's not here that I already sold for $70. I got a Sony memory stick, 16 megabytes. I think these actually do sell for an okay amount because some of the older cameras need these. And I also got this watch. I believe it's a whoops. I believe it's Vestel. It says on the back, right there. I'm pretty sure it's real. Looking online, they go new for 200 bucks. Not too sure how much I can get for it. I haven't really looked at used. But maybe around 150, I would guess. So I got the CD player, the memory stick, and this for 20 cents. And should be able to sold the other thing for 70 and this for about 150. So I think it's just 20 cents well spent. Moving on to the Game Boy Advance stuff. Got Namco Arcade Advance, Street Fighter Alpha 3, Super Ghouls and Ghosts, Final Fight 1, and River City Ransom. They're all about, these four are about $20 games. I had a ton more Game Boy Advance games that I paid $10 for, and the Kindle was $20, and then all the Super Nintendo stuff was free. So my aunt was actually having yard sale as well, so I swung by her place and I dumped, it was like Kim Possible, SpongeBob, stuff like that. I dumped maybe 19 games, and when I came back there were only 3 left. I sold them each for $2 a piece. There were a few I think I probably should have looked up before I left. There's like Serious Sam for Game Boy Advance I could have got about 10 bucks for, maybe. And I also dropped off a bunch of the Super Nintendo games. I think it was like Cutthroat Island, a couple sports games. Nothing too serious. Alright, so I made $30 just off dumping random games at her place. Next, this came with the black GameCube and the one of the white Wii's. So I got Pokemon Ruby and Game Boy Advance SP. Came with the charger. Should be able to get about 50 bucks for the Game Boy Advance right now, and I think Ruby's going for about 25. I got a couple Polaroid cameras at Savers, $2.99 each. Polaroid Impulse and a Polaroid Sun, usual suspects, $2.99 each. And then with that black GameCube, I actually got the original box. Did not have Mario Party 7 with it, or the black GameCube controller, so it sounded like he might have had more stuff, but it was just scattered around the house. All in all, I only paid $45, so I'm not too upset, especially with some of the games I'm going to show you. Also came with the white Wii box back there, so it's always great to have the box. You can usually get a decent amount of money on top of that. Down here, it's one of those 1019 block memory cards. Came with the black, or it came silver? Yeah, it came with the silver GameCube. Let's move on to here, and then I'll get to the games. Another yard sale. I paid $6 for this, and I paid $5 for. Where is he? He's hiding in there. It's Leonardo. I think I showed you a boxed version before. I still have the boxed version, so I'm not really sure how much those sell for at this point. But anyway, first I'll show you. Got a Sega Genesis. This was $1. Came with the power cord and RF cables floating around somewhere. And then even better, so I got a boxed Sega Saturn. It's under there. This was $5. Came with the multi-tap, which I think goes for about 20 or 30. Came with the memory card. Pretty good condition. The box is a little beat up. The system works fine. Missing the AV cable, which for some reason every Saturn and every Dreamcast I pick up is missing. Should be able to get about 80 to 90, I think, out of it. maybe a little more. So these are the Super Nintendo games I got for free. I was very excited. Unfortunately, not one of those times where you find Earthbound or something like that, but still pretty good overall. So I'll start here. You got Home Alone 2, Mech Warrior, Mortal Kombat, Stunt Race, which is one of the games I should have left at the yard sale. Donkey Kong Country, Super Mario World, Spawn, Clay Fighter 2, Street Fighter 2, Super Mario All-Stars, Yoshi's Island, WrestleMania, which is the one game that didn't get sold at the yard sale I dropped it off at. Tin Star, which I was hoping was going to be worth something, but it's not. It's just $7 or $8. Aladdin, Super Mario Kart, Donkey Kong Country 2, another copy of Super Mario World, and Killer Instinct. So yeah, great lot for not having to pay anything. Because the Kindle, I think, so this is the 3G, 3G model with 3G Wi-Fi. Comes with free 3G for as long as that continues to be a thing. So yeah, I think you get about $100 out of that. And then it was like, after I already sold a ton of these, I'm going to make another $100 off that. And then probably another $250, $300 out of the Super Nintendo games. These are the games I got with the other systems. But first, just a copy of Star Wars Battlefront for Xbox. Got that for $2 at Savers. So I got a copy of Wii Sports. Actually picked up Crash with those 2 Wiis. These are the games that came with the big $115 lot I bought. Actually, there was another one. I don't know where it went. It must have sold at the yard sale. So I got $2 for whatever that was. But I got NHL Hits 2002, NHL Hits 2003, which actually both I think are about $10 games, which was surprising. Mario Superstar Baseball, that's sold for $25. Got Mario Kart Double Dash, which is about $40 complete. Super Monkey Ball 2, about $12 on that. And then these came with the 2 Wiis. Got Super Mario Galaxy. It's actually kind of scratched up, so I don't know if it's going to work. But got Mario Kart Wii. And then these came with the GameCube and the Wii lot. We got Major League Baseball 2K8, Guitar Hero World Tour, Madden 2008, SSX Blur, MLB The Bigs, NBA Live 09. And then the good stuff, I got Super Smash Bros. Melee, which didn't have the disc in it until I plugged in the Wii, and then it spat out, so I was very excited about that. This is about a $70 game now. It just keeps going up and up, which is great. Madden 07, Need for Speed Hot Pursuit 2, which I already sold for $2 online. Need for Speed Underground, just be about $5 on that. Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, and then this is another great game, Pokemon Gale of Darkness, or Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. It's complete, has the poster. I think it's going for about $45, $50 right now. And then last is a sealed copy of Spider-Man for GameCube, which should get about $12, $15. And yeah, I think that's it. Might be something else cool in that mess of wires back there, I'm not really sure. But yeah, it was a great weekend. This was actually the only stuff I grabbed last weekend. Forgot to mention that. Yeah, that's it. So like, subscribe, comment, share. Sorry for mispronouncing a lot of stuff and stumbling over words. But anyway, thanks for watching. Come back next week. Should have another great video. Goodbye.